down to 11 on the syllabus, and for the next hour we'll be wrapping this up. Now there are two sheets there, you have three sheets there. One, how to become the righteous, 11 and 12, that's what we're dealing with. And then you've got two other sheets. And the one that I gave you this evening, does everybody have a pencil? Okay, if you need one, there are pencils in the back there. And what I want you to do at this point for about 5–10 minutes, I want you to take an inventory. And this is called the Spiritual Maturity Inventory. I've adapted this for this particular course, but it gives, what we're to do with this is you put a plus next to, now nobody's going to, I'm not going to take these in and say, oh boy, this person is really bad. We're not going to do that. This is your own personal spiritual inventory. And what it does is it shows you characteristics of individuals that either you are or no, but in this case this is supposed to be personal. So what I want you to do, you put a plus if you have achieved, I mean if that's not you, I mean you've grown beyond that. For example, number 1, you depend on others to take care of us. In other words, you're not, you feel a dependency. You don't feel complete unless somebody else is taking care of you. Now I don't mean in the sense of medically or anything like that, but your own spiritual maturity you feel is dependent on somebody else rather than yourself. If you are still into that, you put a negative, because that's still a negative that you have to deal with, okay? So as you go down the list in this first category, between the two separation of lines, are all the things which can describe us. Many of these categories can describe us in one way or the other. So put a plus if you've overcome it, put a minus if you still need to work on it. And just let's see where it goes.
Pastor. She wants to do the newlywed game. She wants me to answer her.
Oh, we can do that later on, yeah.
Maybe not tonight.
No, not tonight. You need to do this for yourself, because each person needs to...
I might be sleeping alone tonight.
There you go, there you go. So, for example, number 2, difficulty being interested in or entering into the life of others. People that tend to be more selfish. You get along with others, but you're really not interested in them. You sort of listen to what they say, but you're not engaged. Sort of shake your head, but you're thinking about what you have to do yet today. You can pretty much self-describe these things.